Hello guys, hola. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. Okay, welcome to the part 2 of the previous video. So this is part 2. If you have not watched part 1, feel free to pause, go back and watch the part 1, and if you have watched, tuendelee. So okay, so welcome to the part 2 of this video. On this video we'll be focusing purely, well, not purely because we have some few other different things on that side, on avocados. Yeah, so if you want the gist, the crumbs, the things about avocados, this is the place to be, people. So yeah, karibu sana. Let's start. So guys, we are at the season of, we are obviously bado at the flowering stage of the avocados. During the previous video, not the ones we recorded the other time, the avocados were flowering, and those flowers have already, by this time they have already turned into avocados. You can see, I don't know if you can see that we have avocados and we also have flowering going on. So if you saw the flowers on that side, don't be here wondering how comes they are still flowering. Yes guys, these avocados flowered and they have also now started flowering again. So we have these tiny avocados, and they are not as tiny, they are growing big real fast. Yeah, and now we also have the flowers going on. Yeah, so let's see that. So that's what you'll be seeing sana throughout the farm. Also guys, I know since we are here, let's talk about this. We also have a trap here. Guys, this is a fruit fly trap. This is at the stage in which the avocados are really affected by those fruit flies. So this is the good time to buy those traps, guys. Also, and there are 2 different types of these traps. I think you have seen, I hope you mark this one, because this one it's the most effective, but as we go throughout the farm you should be seeing some other different type of traps. I'll show you. Also you can buy that one. Yeah guys, also this is the good time to buy the FCM traps. We talked about that in another video. We talked about it so much. So guys, also that's important. We have not yet bought the FCM traps, but we should be buying them because obviously we are hoping for a bumper harvest, and that can't happen without the help of traps, guys. Also you can see this side of the farm. This one, now this one, I think it did not flower sana last time. That's why it has just few avocados, but right now it's at the peak of its flowering, guys. You can see how much it's flowering. Inakaa poa. It looks so good. Yeah, I think throughout the farm as we go, this is the view of the avocados that I expect you guys to see. Look at this one. Also guys, one thing you'll note, the difference between this time of the flowering is that the avocados right now are producing shoots, tiny shoots. So this is such a good sign, because you know last time they were just flowering with no shoots, but right now they are flowering and they have a lot of shoots coming up. Look, we have, I'm telling you, in the next 2 weeks when I come in the farm, in the next 1 week, guys, these tiny flowers, these tiny 2 branches that you're seeing, they'll be so huge. The farm will be looking so different. I can't wait for that, because I've been thinking some of these flowers look, some of these, how do you call them, leaves, they look so old and they are about to start falling. So this is such a good time for the trees to start producing new shoots and new leaves, because it will need them. Yes, and guys, gosh, it's so hot. It's so hot, guys. The things I do for you, I'm really burning, but regardless, we move. Hey, look at this tree. You can see the avocados already. Look at this side. Oh my god, look. Hey, and the flowers, guys, I have joy in my heart. Honestly, I think this is the first time I really feel proud of these trees, because how long has it been? It's 2 years and how many months? Which month? September. And 9 months. These trees are at 2 years, 9 months. They should be turning 3 years December. Yeah, so guys, you can imagine at 2 years, 9 months, how much they have accomplished. This is so great, because I hear some people complaining that like this one looks so huge. Some people tend to say a tree that looks this big, it should be like 5 years, but they have already accomplished this by now. So this is quite a journey. You can see the difference between this one and the other trees. Is this one, this is the time it's beginning to flower. And guys, the reason this one it was so late is because, you know, this farm is so funny. It's like we have the farm has separated itself in 3 different parts. Like one part just it has fruits already and it's flowering. We have another part that it did not flower the first time, but it's flowering. Like, yani a lot it's going on. We have another trap on this, the different type of the fruit flower on this tree. That's why I want to show them. You know, guys, we just bought the cat trap, this one here. Then we did this job ourselves, and you can see it has caught some of them. Come and see. The other one we just put it today, but this one it has been here for quite a while, and you can see. Yes, so guys, yeah, don't forget to buy you some traps. Come and see. Oh, this is Isinya. Okay, so guys, we have now Isinya. Now this tree, can you imagine this tree? It's 2 years, 2 years, 3 months. Yeah, because they are 6 months apart. So this is 2 years, 3 months, and you can see, guys, even how it has accomplished a lot. So I am proud of them, man. This is such a huge step. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, let's go. Oh, and guys, no, that the reason I'm saying this farm is so funny, it's because also we have some fruits which are almost like ready. Yeah, you can see like these ones. We are already eating some of the avocados. Yeah, it's just the other. I think even the previous video that was 1 month ago, I told you guys we had ran out of avocados. But now some avocados have already started to get ready. So right now we are already munching some of these avocados. So that's quite a journey. Yeah? Maybe you can see now such a tree. Now the reason we were so afraid is because like this tree, you can see how it looks. It looks like it's really being affected by, but guys, this is what happens to some of the trees when they start bearing the fruits. A lot goes on, as in because they have now a lot of buds and they have to flower all of them, so it takes a toll of them. This is like a pregnant woman, man. But guys, we are hoping for the best. At some time we actually thought the tree was gonna die, but I know it's not gonna die because right now it has started producing the flowers. You can see. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to the day now it will produce the flowers and new shoots so that it can drop all these leaves. Yeah, but anyway, we still love you. You got this tree. You can do this. And guys, speaking of that, I also have to remind you that that one looks so nice. It looks so nice, but we have to skip it. Maybe you can show them from a distance. But look at this one. You know, Guys, look at that tree. It looks so nice. Guys, and look at this tiny baby. You know, the reason this tree has such a huge impact, as in like it's so noticeable, it's because this was the first tree that had the first fruits on this farm. You remember that it had a lot of fruits when the other trees did not have fruits. So it actually made quite an impression, and it seems like it's still living up to the standard it set for itself, because you can see, guys, all these avocados, it's still flowering. It's producing new shoots. This is, wow, what a journey. And the trees here, damn, look at this one. And even this one has some avocados which should be ready soon. Oh, guys, need I remind you that we have already harvested avocados. In fact, we harvested avocados yesterday. The ones that were ready, but they are not as many. We just have little for our own consumption. So right now we are not selling any avocados. We have just enough for ourselves. See, we take a rest here. Guys, I'm burning. Guys, okay. You can see how the trees look. Wow. Hey, I think that one is ready. I think we forgot to tuna this one. No, it can stay. Guys, so look at this side of the farm. Wow, this one has. Guys, do you understand? I've walked through this farm so many times, and still, anytime I'm walking through it, I'm still amazed at what's going on. And also, this is such a good time, guys, to remind you guys that this is the time that you should feed your trees a lot of water. They really need a lot of water. So, guys, if you have these avocados, then make sure you're feeding them a lot of water. Yes. I was thinking of showing them the side we have some plantains, because the side we lost some trees a long time ago. Come along. Ooh, this one is big. Look at the stem. Where? And you can see even some of these trees are almost touching each other. Look. Honestly, look. I have to. Guys, so if you remember well, we lost some of the trees during the El Nino. And so we thought, instead of replacing this side with the trees again, we should just replace it with the bananas, because we saw the plantains were really doing well. So we decided, why not? So we have planted some plantains on this side of the farm where we lost the trees, and they are doing quite well. Bearing in mind, this one was just planted the other day. They are a month old. Is it a month? I'm at 2 weeks. Zingine a month, zingine 2 weeks. Yeah, look at this one, a tiny one. But it's doing amazing. We should tengeneza that. Even look at this one. I just realized plantains don't take that long to grow, so that is quite interesting. And you can see throughout that side also we have planted the plantains. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. But I still want you to see this tree because it looks so nice. Wow. Hey, look at how this tree has produced a lot of shoots. Wow. You know, guys, we were talking and we were saying, you know, when You see, when the trees produce the avocados and now they produce these new shoots, they'll hide the avocados inside the tree. So when you come, if you come to visit, you'll find that you look at it, you are seeing leaves, just leaves. Then you think we don't have avocados, but if you look here, between the branches, there'll be a lot of fruits. Yeah, look at these ones. They look amazing. Guys, it's also good, I remind you that if you have avocados, this is a good time. This is the time that they need boron, at least kidogo, boron, zinc and calcium. Boron, zinc and calcium. So make sure you are feeding your trees enough of the boron, zinc and calcium, and kidogo NPK, just a little bit, because if you feed a lot of NPK, then it will stop flowering and focus on growth, and you don't want that. You also want it to focus on the fruiting. So just kidogo NPK, so that it produces new shoots, kidogo pole, just kidogo, so that in the near future now it will have a lot of shoots that will, because this is hot place, you will need them to get shoots that will cover the tree to avoid the fruits getting sunburns and whatnot. Yeah, so just a little bit. And then those if you feed them enough boron, calcium, why do I keep on saying magnesium? Boron, zinc and calcium, of course it helps hold the fruits and whatnot. Yeah, so make sure you do that. Yeah, the reason I gasped is because I saw this one which is ready. Should I harvest it? As you can see, this one is ready. Yeah, so yeah. Ooh. Now you see some fruits, some avocados, they are just flowering. They did not get the first memo to flower. Look the view from this place. Just flowers. I just saw a ripe pawpaw here, and since I saw a ripe pawpaw, maybe we should talk about pawpaws kidogo here. We have some pawpaws doing so well, guys. You know, it's just the other day you could not even see a ripe pawpaw in the farm because the birds were eating them as soon as they start ripening. I just saw now this pawpaw and which is ripe, and I thought I should show you. Guys, also one thing that had really, let me say hard because now it's in the past tense. One thing that had really affected our pawpaws is a lot of water. You know, this time the avocados need a lot of water, so we are really feeding them a lot of water. And since the pawpaws have the same drip lines as the avocados, they were also getting a lot of water, and pawpaws don't need a lot of water. So we had reached a point where our pawpaws were not sweet, and we were trying to figure out what happened to them, because one day they were sweet and then we woke up one day and they are not sweet anymore. Then we figured out maybe it's a lot of water, so we just closed all the drips, all the button drips which were feeding the pawpaws water. And since then, guys, the pawpaws have changed. They are so sweet. I think, what? You know, at first I was not even taking the pawpaws to the market because I was wondering, why am I taking pawpaws which I can't eat to the market? You know, I strive to always take the best to the market, because if I can't eat it as the farmer, why should I sell it to other people? So I was really struggling with that. I ended up throwing a lot of pawpaws, but now we are back to going to the market, because so far so good. We have tested the pawpaws and it has changed. So guys, it's also a kind reminder, if you are farming pawpaws, they don't need a lot of water. Hey, that tree, look at the avocado. I think that tree looks so good, guys. So let's just show you in the meantime. As I remind you, yes, so if you have pawpaws, if you happen to plant avocados and pawpaws and they are sharing the same drips, then you better make sure the pawpaws are not getting as much water as avocados, and maybe sometime you can even shut them down from the water completely in order for them to sweeten. Yeah? Don't you think that's good advice?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. So even these ones which don't have fruits, the pawpaws, we closed the water because even then they started looking as if they were dying. Wow, it was such a good learning moment. A lot flowering, good views, vibes, and inshallah. Hey, the trees look nice. Wow. Look at this one. Yeah, and the shoots. You see the way that one has a lot. The shoots have become big. Guys, I'm telling you, next week, no, in the next 1 or 2 weeks, this farm, it will be unrecognizable. I'll show you, and you will not believe this is the farm you're seeing right now. Yeah. We have the sweet banana here outdoing it. Oh, first we have the fuerte avocado. Let's take recognition of this is the fuerte avocado. So far so good. We have only eaten one fruit from this tree, but right now it seems like we should be eating a couple of fruits from it because I can see it has a lot of flowers. Yeah, we have our sweet banana here, which has decided to bear a lot of fruits. You can see it has that one. It has this one, which is almost ready. We have another one here and another one here. So this is actually a moment to be proud of this sweet banana because it's really producing. We also have this plantain. I think when you see it like this, you can see obviously it had a problem. The problem we had with this one, I think it was some nematodes or something of the sort, but we actually just drenched it with some with some, how do you call it? With something the agronomist recommended, and of course I have already started seeing some change because even this one, it looked like these ones, but they have started changing. So yeah, that's so nice. So guys, we always talk about scouting your farm. It's always very important to scout your farm in order to know what's happening to your farm. So you should do that. I know this one was not as badly affected as the other one, but also we did that and we are hoping to see some improvement when it comes to that. Okay, what's that? Ooh, plantain, they are doing amazing. We also have some red banana doing amazing there. Hey, even the trees look amazing from this side. Hey, here we have a cool breeze. The breeze there, it's so nice. Ooh, okay, we have some pawpaws there. Should we see them? Guys, I know the whole of this, like, oh, look at this plantain. It's starting to get a baby. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. Then we have bananas going throughout that side, guys. Come. Admire the apples with us here. These are some of the replacements which happened just the other day. Hey. You can see the pawpaws. And guys, okay, can you see how the pawpaws are being affected by the water combined with the sunburns? I don't know if you can see the difference between these big pawpaws and those tiny ones. See if you can see how the cover looks. But maybe you can come and see these other pawpaws here. Oh, these ones look nice. I think we should end our today's video here. Yeah. Yeah, and the trees there look. Hey. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Guys, and since it's so hot, I can't take it anymore. Let's just end the video here. Maybe we'll have a longer video next time. But right now, I'm burning. So let's just end the video here. So if you've gotten up to this point in this video, thank you so much. We appreciate you for sticking along up to this point. Also, remember to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Tell me where you're watching from and tell me what. Of course, this was the avocado video, so obviously it was about the avocado. So if you have anything interesting, any fun facts about avocados, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And until next time, see ya. Oh, and I'd like to know some of you who are farming avocados and the challenges you are going through and whatnot. Yeah. So till next time, bye.